Hello, Facebook. Uh, let's see. Let's give me a moment. I'm coming to you live. I have a very special guest. Um, sorry, guys. Let's see. There we go. Okay. All right. Hi, Tara. Tara, can you see yourself on? Yes. Oh my goodness. Yay. Oh my goodness. I tried
So
to do this last night and it didn't
excited.
work. So I was like,
Did
yeah.
you?
All right. So good.
Jean, you should did you tag me
Yeah,
in
yeah, I
the
did.
in the title?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, cool. It's just it didn't show up
Let me
on my thing.
let me make sure.
No, that's
Awesome.
fine. That's okay. You can tag me later. I just feel like some more people
Yeah.
so we can have some more peeps on.
Yeah.
If you guys are listening and
I
you want to chat with us and you think some of your friends will like it, share with them too. Okay, yeah, I got it.
okay,
I'm
perfect.
so excited. You did so great.
I did.
That was really seamless.
It was. I'm very
That was
excited.
so seamless. I'm really proud of you. Lola can't wait to listen too.
Oh, I have my puppies out, so they won't be
I know,
barking.
she's the best.
All right. I'm so
Okay.
excited to
Oh,
have you on here. I was on your page the other day, so it's awesome to have you on here. And
I know.
honestly, we
So awesome.
it's crazy. Like literally, we were 10 years old when we met, right? And we've been friends ever since, which is
I know.
more than 30 years, even though it doesn't feel
So
like it.
stupid.
But I just
No, and we don't. I'm like, how are we that old right now?
we're not that old.
Where'd the time go?
I was at work today.
No, like that age,
Oh,
not that old, but that age.
yes. Well, yeah, we've been through so much together, and so many changes of life. And if it wasn't for you, I probably never would have really started my journey to personal development. And so I'm so grateful to you and to have you in my life tonight. If you don't know who Tara is, you should know her because she's freaking amazing. um, she is very successful in her business and network marketing. She has built a brand for herself on YouTube. She's an amazing Zumba instructor. I love and miss dancing with you. And she has even created her own tone and tease, which is even more fun, a sexy dance. And so we're on tonight because she's going to be hosting her very first event, which I am going to. I'm so glad.
I know. I can't
Yeah,
wait.
it's called Your Life Unleashed, and I'll put the link in there so you could see. But really, I wanted to have you on, Tara, to tell us all about it, tell us how it came to be, and yes.
Yeah. For sure. And I was actually just going like going over the speakers topics and I feel like you're going to resonate a lot with the one Meredith. She talks about like energy fields and raising into your vibration. I'm not sure if you got the email on that, but I'm going to share about all the speakers this week. But so excited that you guys are on and I'm like just so excited to talk to Jamie and you I think we've helped each other like tenfold with so much stuff in our life and I love what we're creating and it's just so fun to be able to do this with you from afar and I guys if I interviewed Jamie the other day I signed up for her course and I just started listening to the module so you can still join if you haven't yet so check that out on her page but I've been doing personal development now for I guess it's like 8 years and I started that from the network marketing field and I had always gone to therapy like much of my life but I just needed something different at the time so consistently I worked with so many different coaches business coach life coach which I think are really parallel NLP coaching like I really you name it and it's just really helped me in so many of my areas of my life my relationships my business life in general and I started to go to all these events, and whether they were for network marketing, self-help, women empowerment. Then I started to speak a little bit at these events. And then I have a tone and tea program where it's women empowering movement through actions and words, and it's just so fun. So I would go to these events and I'm like, this would be really cool on the East Coast because aside from New York, there weren't many events like these where you get a group of people in a room, women mostly. Like that's a lot of the events that I went to when it wasn't network marketing, and you get these women in the room and you're like sharing stories, and like everyone's in a different place in their life. And these events don't just have to be about business. That's what I love, because again, I think whether it's your career or business, how you feel in your life is going to trickle into all other areas. So I was like, but then all the noise came in my head. I'm like, no, I could never do something like that. Like, you know, so every year that would come up for me. I would do these events. So I was at this event. I was actually Pace to Be Brave, Angie Lee in October, which I'm going to be doing Tone and Tease at next this coming October. But anyway, the speakers were on the stage, and I had been on part of events with them, and I was in the audience, and I love to be. I'm a forever student, but I'm like, I feel like I want to do more. I feel like I'm just kind of playing small in my areas. I'm kind of coasting. Like, not that I wasn't doing anything. And I had seen Chris Harder. And it was so great to see him. And he had messaged me. He's like, I think you're doing all these amazing things, but I just like, I feel like you could be doing more. But that was the exact thought I had in my head. So at that event, I booked a date with my friends around me saying, I'm doing this. Like, I want to share what I've learned in all areas of my life. I have learned so much, and I've created the stories of why I couldn't do things, but I've also taken action in spite of my fear on so many things. I started when I was not ready. I've quote unquote failed, which I never think there's really any failing. I just think there's only learning. Um, I feel like I've just been through enough where I was like, I feel like I just want to share. So another one of the speakers actually, and each speaker that's going to be there has had such an impact on my life, whether I've known them for years or just, a few months. So I gathered people that are in the area and reached out to them, and that's kind of where Your Life Unleashed kind of came out of. And when I do Tone and Tease, we talk about unleashing and letting go in all areas of your life. And that's really what this event is about too. It's about creating a new story, about, and it's about taking action. And I say it doesn't have to be this big action, like having conversations for people is an action. Learning how to say yes or no is an action. Having boundaries, having a voice, learning how to love yourself and your skin. Um, all these things I want to show people how to do, like not just going to an event and like taking notes and going back into your environment and doing the same thing over and over. Like with my Tone and Tease program, I've actually seen women make changes within minutes because, and Tony Robbins speaks a lot about this. He does incantations and he talks about moving energy in your body, and that's truly what it is. Um, so whether you're having a bad day or a really traumatic experience, like, and one of the women, Meredith, who's one of the speakers, she will share something that happened with her. All of this work can like get you out of those times in life because life happens, as you know. And I know that was like a lot in one, but yeah, so here we are. It's happening in 26 days.
Oh my gosh. Well, it really is. You touched on something because you could go to all the events, right? But you have to, what I love about what you are so much about is taking action. And your voice is in my head because we've had so many conversations about it, and I was stuck
So
for a
many.
really, really long time. And you have to be, I think what's awesome about this is going to be the ability that women are going to be able to relate to each other, right? Because I think it's not often even talked about, like all the noise that goes in all of our heads, because people may look at you and think like she has everything, like she can't have those same thoughts that I do. So it's awesome. And taking action for real. And it doesn't have to be,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, no, and No, you're fine. I wanted to just touch upon what you said because in my promo video, I share a story. It was when I was moving back from California to New Jersey. I moved back because I wanted to. It was for my father and his health. And I got this apartment in Asbury, and it's so beautiful, and I'm overlooking like this beautiful town and the ocean. And I would wake up every day just feeling really, really empty. And I'm like, okay, and I know how to change state. I get it. And I was like, I have anything that people could want, like the career that I love, like the people, the followers, the like it was the best that I had looked, and I'm healthy, and I was waking up like just feeling really empty and sad. I'm like, all right, like all the things that you could want, I have, or like the things that I would want, I have, and I'm still like not feeling good. So I actually took a little pause on some things, and I really dove deep into my coaching, into some other stuff that like kind of went on, I guess, that I never addressed from, years past, that were like was just coming up in my head. And I listened to like I still listen to like a lot of people that are just like further along in their career. Like I will say like someone like Tony Robbins, or like a Lori Harder, who's a big mentor of mine, or Abby Bernstein, or any of these people that I can look at and be like, how could they ever feel any of those things? But we're human. They're human experiences. But it just means that the stuff that we want, the goals, they're so important. I think that goals are amazing. And where I am in my life, I'm able to help more people. But you have to kind of help yourself first. So I really tapped into that a couple of years ago, and I came out of the other side of it understanding like my thought patterns and why. And you and I have spoken about it numerous times. I'm like, why are these things still coming up in my life? Like there's clearly like the universe is trying to tell me something, or like I need a different thought pattern. I'm like, I'm creating the same experiences for a reason, and I really grew to understand what I was doing. And I still fall back into like patterns, right? But I get out of them quicker. Like I understand them now. And I shared on my Instagram stories yesterday that, yeah, like this past weekend, some things came up, and I shared with you that normally would have knocked me down, and I would have been like, forget it. I'm done for the weekend. I'm done for the day. I'm canceling this. But I was able to just really process it and stay present and like do what I had to do. So it didn't knock me down. And that's what I want to share with people. Like, you might be in a place in your life, you actually might be fine and you just want more. I mean, there's so many different places and stages that people are in their life. And I think I am learning and wanting to just stay neutral, like not letting the highs be too high or the lows be too low, being able to celebrate. But like, again, I keep saying like life is real, and just to like understand it, and you, and to have a tribe of people who can understand it with you, where we don't let each other stay in those victim thoughts or those victim feelings. Like I don't let you do that. You don't let me do it. It's like, waking each other up, being honest. Like those are the kind of relationships that I want.
Absolutely. You have a great tribe on Facebook. It's the Good Vibe Tribe, right? That's what it's called? Yeah, yeah.
The, the good vibes
Yeah, yeah,
tribe.
yes.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's
um,
it.
yeah, it really is great that you've created such a positive group, because even just, I mean, as a Zumba instructor, I mean, people think, okay, it's Zumba, it's like a dance class, but you've always had such a special way of connecting with people. Really, like other exercise instructors don't really do
Thank you.
that. Like you really connect, and you know what? And people can feel your energy, and you're always so honest with yourself and just really putting it out there, because other people are going through the same things. And when you do that, it opens up the dialogue. It allows for other people to
Yep.
break through and see, okay, she has this too, but like, all right, how do we move through this? And exactly what you just said, it's learning those skills that like you're not going to stay in it as long. Sorry, I keep getting all these notifications. Um, yes, it's so annoying on the phone. Um, yes, so I have a question because I was unsure of it too. Is there going to be movement at your event? Yeah.
Yes. I'm actually talking about this a lot this week. So I feel like I couldn't not have movement because I've just seen so many epic changes of what I do and what other people have done with me in terms of like changing your stance. Like I do intentions in the morning. I have them on a note card, and I do intentions before I do my classes where we yell out these positive things. I'm fearless, I'm confident, I'm beautiful, I'm enough. Like, and if you like, so right now, whoever's listening, just practice this at home. Like if you're tired or something, I just want you to like, I'm gonna like stand up and you can't see me. Like stand up, put your hands on your hips, like maybe like move your hips around a little bit and like move your body, like yell out something that like you want to feel more of. And you, it's just, we're energy beings. It's impossible for you to not feel different. So the movements that I share with people, so I'll get to the classes about in this event in a minute, but the movements I share are movements that you can literally do in your chair, like while you're walking. I always say, like, what are you doing when you're walking from your car to the store? You're probably on your phone, looking down, thinking about the things that you should have done, didn't do, have to do, right? All those things. Like, what if we just took a breath, put our phone in our pocket, left it in the car, and like walked, put our shoulders up, looked people in the eye, smiled, you know, things like that. So there will be movement, but it's not like a full-blown workout. The last class, Ignite with Stephanie Bard, who I'm actually interviewing on Wednesday, I'm like so crazy excited for her class. It's like so freeing. Then we'll be moving more. So I say bring a change of clothes, but like between my the movements that I'm going to be doing with you and the Vixen workout, which is another empowering workout where it's a lot about stances and yelling and it's super sexy and it like gets that inner alter ego diva, like whatever you want to call it, which I will also teach people how to find that alter ego, and you can take them with you in life and bring them out. Like I feel like right now it's like Tara slash Eva. Like I don't really need to bring Eva fully out. I need to bring Eva out when I'm super nervous and I need to get into state to be in a position where I want to serve people or I want to feel better or I want to make someone else's day better, or if I'm nervous about doing something, I have to step into that place. So I can teach people that. And I over the years, I've done it and I watched it. And but it could be as simple as, again, like people aren't having the conversations that they need to have because they're creating a story of the outcome, right? We're just robbing ourselves of such a great life that we can have because of our mind. And I get it. Like I just so get it. And I just feel like I just want to share and teach. So definitely wear something comfortable, like get out your Lululemons, like, you know, comfy pants, you know, sneakers, things like that. And definitely bring a change of clothes too. So like you just, you know, like we're not going to be drenched, not even a little bit like sweaty, but we're going to be like moving our bodies. If you've ever been to Unleash the Power Within with Tony Robbins, I like think of it like that, but his event's like 15 hours. So like you're going to be moving around.
Okay. Awesome. That's funny you say the Vixen workout. A friend of mine here in Florida, we've been wanting to go. There's this girl locally,
Oh,
and
you
we
gotta
haven't
go.
yet. And I
Got to.
think of you, I'm like,
I got certified
oh,
for
you
it, but
did? Yeah. I said, this has to be just
but
like
I
Tara's
just don't have
class.
time to teach it. It's
Right.
amazing.
So,
It's amazing.
okay, so what else was I gonna ask? So I love what you say about here's something else that I love about you that you always say, and is taking time for you. Before every class, before every, you know, just to like be present and be there for you. Don't worry about anything else. And I think that's a big part of it. Like people don't make self-care like a priority. You know what I mean? They worry about everybody else. So if someone's on the fence about
Yeah.
coming, what do you feel like? I know that there's going to be transformations happening because how could you not? You're going to have an amazing lineup of speakers, and the purpose is to let go of all the shit, right? So we can really step into our power. Yes, like it's time.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Um, yeah. So,
So what would I say
yeah.
to someone who's on
Yes.
the fence? Like, so it's interesting because a woman who I love so much, she's like, Saturday's my busiest day. And I'm like, why don't you take a Saturday for
Mhm.
you? Like one Saturday for you, doing something different because no, again, no matter where you are in life, your career, if you're a mom, if you're not a mom, if you're a dog mom, um, if you have a business, if you don't have a business, if you might have a business, if you're looking at afraid to ask your boss for a raise or have a conversation with your girlfriend or family member, like if you have thoughts in your head that kind of take you down, lead your day, take the steering wheel, like it's all for it's really for anyone. Honestly, I feel like it's for the whole world because we're all so much in our head. In this one day event, I will teach you how to change your state. We literally within minutes. I will remind you to take time for yourself and like to feel good in your skin and your body, cultivate the relationships that you're missing. Have better relationships. Like, and it's not just me by myself. Like these people that are there have affected my life, have helped my life in so many ways. So not to go, and you'll have a tribe of people that you can stay connected with for when you leave, because a lot of times, and I remember this, you go back into your environment, you're so excited, and then other people might not be where you are, but like you'll be able to stay connected with people so you can like keep those tools that you learn fresh in your mind and use them right away. But that's why I want to do the movement, because when you learn, it's great. When you do, it's even better. When you teach, that's when you keep it. So you're going to be the biggest thing that I get from events when I'm after I speak in them is um, people messaging me or sending me videos of what they learned and how they're feeling good at work, like picking up a pen a different way, walking through the grocery store differently, having the conversation. Like it's real life, and I'm just so excited to share with here. Like I've been doing this stuff like so many other places except my own backyard, so to speak. So and I'm excited about the support I have behind me with these other incredible speakers speaking about your energy and tapping into your power, owning like your goals, like I mean just so much stuff. Yeah, like and then like at the end, like I'm just so excited for the movement speakers too, like because they have real stories, like, and these people are stepping into like what pulled at their soul, like they had visions too and they were nervous but they did it.
That's awesome. I'm so excited. It was such a last minute thing. Like I knew
Yeah.
about this event and I was like, oh, same
Oh my
thing.
God.
I was like, oh, I can't go. I'm in Florida now. I'm not like I can't go. Yes, I can. I looked up, I was able, I mean,
Yeah.
really, if you want something, you
I'll
can
tell you.
absolutely decide to do it. You know what I mean? You deserve it and it's going to be amazing.
Mm.
I'll put the link up there. I can't see if anybody has any more, like any questions.
And there's well, if they have questions, I have and I'll even post the event invite, but like they can, send me a message on Facebook. I'll be answering questions, and there's still a $50 off code. And this is what I'm really excited about. In a couple of days, I'm going to be posting a
Mm.
challenge. It's what does unleashing mean to you? But they have to show me in a 15-second Instagram video, and people will be winning. I have 3 prizes. They're going to be winning tickets, cash, t-shirts, and VIP entrance. So I'm super excited, but the videos I'm even more excited about because these women are just like unleashing literally in the grocery store. It's the funniest thing ever, and it's awesome.
You know what, Tara? How do
Yeah.
people, because I know I'm on your email list and I'm getting a lot of good information about the event. So how would someone get on your email list?
Yes.
Just go to the event page itself?
Go to they can go to
Okay.
tararomano.com. They can go to the link tree and my Instagram as
Okay.
well. But like yeah, I'll tararomano.com or my Instagram in the link there to opt in. They can ask to join the Good Vibe Tribe group. I mean, there's so many areas. And guys, like I answer all of my messages, my emails, it's me and I answering it. So like I'm never too busy, I promise. Like you guys give me life. Like when I get messages and feedback, like it's my favorite ever.
Awesome.
It's like priceless to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm so
Me
excited you're
too.
coming.
It's like, so
I can't
26
believe it.
days?
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Yeah, it's like
so
literally
also
26
I'm
days.
just going to
Yeah. Oh my
add
God.
that. So if you yourself buy a ticket, the regular ticket is what? Because I know 50, 147, so then
147.
$50 off, it's 97.
Mm-hmm.
And then if people want to bring friends, right? They'll get like an affiliate link. So you want to say that, yeah.
Oh, they'll get in it. Yeah. So if you guys, yeah, if you, when you buy a ticket, and for you guys who are on, if you bought a ticket, I'm gonna actually like go on live after this in the group. But yes, I give you an affiliate link for if whoever you bring after that, you get $25 towards, whatever you want, cash, and all that good
Yeah.
stuff. So the
So
more the
there's no
merrier.
reason not to come. and bring all of your friends because
Oh, and I'm feeding you.
oh,
I haven't talked. I feel like I have to talk about that. Like, you get lunch. You get lunch. You get like morning coffee and like pastries or whatever's there. But like, yeah, I'm
oh,
feeding
so
you. I
Deb,
feel like,
you
listen,
didn't
you're
even
getting to.
say. Tell me where it is, the date and the time.
Oh, it's April 13th, Long Branch, New
Mm,
Jersey. Right at the Ocean Resort Hotel, which is beautiful. It's right on the beach, right next to Pier Village. Like, where it is just makes me excited in itself. So yeah, it's a Saturday. It's 8 to 4. Where doors are going to open at 7:30, and like just get there, do a day for yourself. Forget about everything
mhm.
else. Get a sitter for the kids, and just get
Yes.
there.
Yes, and come with me.
I
All
mean, you
of my
won't
New
regret
Jersey friends have to go so you can see
it.
me. I'm only going to be there.
I know.
um, well, thank
I
you,
know. I'm so
Tara. It's going to be
excited.
awesome.
I
So
can't believe
this
it.
week you're going to have
I love
speakers
you.
on so people can come to your page to see the guest speakers.
I've been doing
Mhm.
lives with the speaker, but I'm going to share more
Okay,
about them, so they can see specifically like what they're speaking about and stuff like that. But I'm going to be growing in the groups, this week a lot, and the next following weeks, and having days where people can ask questions and like we can have dialogue back
perfect.
and forth.
Awesome. All right, yay, I'm so excited. If you're
Yay!
watching this on the replay, do a hashtag replay. If you have any questions, just write it and we'll get back to you. And yeah, TaraRomano.com, or it's, what is it? Your Life Unleashed event.com, right? Okay, we'll put
Event.com.
this in
Mm-hmm.
the comments too.
Yeah.
All
Yay!
right. Bye. Love
Love
you.
you. Thank you.